parent, we all play an important role towards our children's mental health and well-being. Today, I'm here to share a real-life scenario of a child mental trauma. Hi, I'm Shruti Medappa. I'm a clinical dietitian and a meditation coach. Now, parents have to accept not all kids are born with the same caliber or level of confidence and skills or the abilities. It varies from child to child. Currently, a new virus has been widely spread, so-called as a school admission virus. Recently, I came across two scenarios. Among one, a child has been rejected during the KG1 interview. And the second scenario is the child was being rejected again in the interview during the grade 1 selection process. The reason is, it's not that the child is not smart enough or neither. Let's get back to the scenario behind the interview. So at home, the kids are being pressurized completely just before the interview process. And they have been taught what to answer, what all we are completely loading into their small brains. You have to answer. The pressure has been built up. If you don't answer the questions what you're being asked during the interview, you will not be selected under the process of admission. 1 year will be wasted. All these are being brain fed to the kids. And now the scenario after the interview process and the child has been rejected. So the child is again undergoing the same kind of a pressure. Just because you weren't able to answer the question, you were not through the interview and you have failed to get into the admission. So in both the scenarios, the child is under pressure, which is leading to the childhood mental trauma. Parents have to always understand that it is not just during the process for the interview, the preparation has to be taken place. Currently, we are in a generation where even a KG child, before even entering to the school, has to face the interview process. And the child has to be trained well at home. A mental health of a child is as important as a physical health. What do we all parents do? The moment a child is developing a fever, we show a lot of love, care, affection towards them. Similarly, the mental health of the child is also equally important. Take some time to communicate with your kids, which enhances their conversation skills and they get adapted comfortably to have a conversation when they are facing the interview and when they are faced with a lot of questions during the interview process. I would rather recommend handle your kids with calm mind, which helps them to activate their upper mind. And kids observe their parents and implant the habits. Be an example. It's always better to connect with your kids rather than always correcting them. All kids are born with their inner strength, which can blossom only with proper guidance and enrouting a right pathway to them. The best way to prepare your kids for the interview is pretend and play. Take the role plays as if you are an interviewer and the child is facing it. And exchange the roles and recognize their efforts and praise them even though they are making a small efforts. Even for fun, never hurt their self-esteem. Observe their behavioral changes during the different situations in their process of growing up and help them to openly discuss and assure them with a supportive environment, which is very important. Teach them to never give up on what they really want to do. I recommend all parents to watch a recent movie by name Shrikant, which is a true story and quite inspiring. And it is very impressive how life can change with their own belief and strong willpower. And with the help of the teaching aids, a child can achieve their goals and dreams bigger and bigger. Thank you.